Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. It is August the 18th of 2025, Monday morning, and LifePoint Medical is up and running. Our number is 706-782-0016. If you need something, we got you, okay? And that's what we do for a living every day, all day, is try to help people out. I promise. All right, so let's talk about a medical topic that I want to talk about real quick, which is extremely prevalent, and we have to deal with it on an everyday basis, and that is a medication adverse reaction. And what does that mean? That doesn't mean I'm not talking about allergies, okay? Because allergies is another thing where you react to the medicine from an allergic standpoint and you get rashes. I'm just talking about not feeling well, or the medicine makes you hurt or something like that. So we deal with these every day. And on my list of things that I go through when a patient comes to me and they say, I don't feel good, one of the things I look at is, hey, have they started a new medication recently? Has the medication been adjusted? What's going on from that standpoint? Because a lot of times if people just have a general, I don't feel good, I look at the medications, okay? Because medications can make you feel bad. And I'm not oblivious to it. Let's say I take a statin drug, but I tried 2 other statin drugs, and man, they hurt me tremendously. Like my joints couldn't hurt, but the one I'm on now doesn't seem to be bothering me, which is the rosuvastatin. So that's an example of an adverse reaction to a drug, but there can be plenty. And there's a lot of cross sensitivity. When you're allergic to one drug, you might be allergic to another one, but it may be a low-grade allergy and not a full-blown allergy. So anyway, the point is, when you're coming to me and you don't feel good, all right, I want to look at your medicine. So it's really important that I have an accurate medication list, which best is done by you bringing your bottles to the visit, so that I can actually physically see what you're on and see what the dosing is and see how it was prescribed and who it's prescribed. And even if you need refills, we'll go ahead and automatically do that for you when you do that. But that is a tactic that I use, and it's one I want to share with you because it's very common that's a problem. And I know that it's on everybody's mind. Now, one of the pitfalls I see with medications is when a patient gets a new medication and they go home and they Google, how will this medication kill me? Okay, you're going to get 1 million pages of information on that. And that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, don't do that, because you predispose yourself to all the adverse reactions, and it's not a true one. Or sometimes people don't even take a medicine because of the adverse reactions that they ain't even had yet. So I don't believe in that either. It's just, hey, if you're not feeling well, let's make an appointment. You bring your meds. I'll go through your meds and try to figure out if one is the culprit or not. And a lot of times I will stop a med to see if it makes you feel better. But I usually do that one at a time so that I can tell which one was actually effective, which is sometimes people don't do that. They stop all their medicines at the same time. And so I can't tell what it actually was. Okay. Speaking of medication, we're still doing the weight loss shots. It's changed a little bit, and it's just constantly changing, and we just have to meet whatever the day is when it comes to their changing. But here's the way we're doing it now. We've got the tirzepatide. That is $400 a month for 4 shots, or 1 shot a week. And then we've got now the semaglutide. We were doing that per shot, but now we've had to go back to the other system, and that's $300 per month for a weekly shot. Okay, and it doesn't matter what the dosage is. We go all the way up as high as dosage we can with those payments. Okay, so if you are interested in the semaglutide or tirzepatide, that's a new program for it, and it's the best we can do. And I understand some of the challenges with it. I will let you know that the insurance companies are not excited about paying for this medication. And the pharmaceuticals want the full price for the medication, and then whoever does your insurance, like your employer, everything else, they probably don't want to pay for this medicine either. So it's a real quagmire we got in that we're trying to help navigate. I do think these medicines are great. I think they have changed a lot of people's lives. like significantly and positively. Very little side effects. With the amount of people that are taking it now, it really does have a very low side effect profile. Otherwise, there would be lots and lots of people sick from it. So, all right. And then one last thing. I know I talk about this a lot. Well, there's just two things. Number one, it is August in Rabun County, and copperheads, the baby copperheads are out trying to find a new home. Okay, and a lot of times they head straight to my house for some reason. So just be careful with that. Don't go outside barefooted. If you see these little things, usually they'll have like a green yellow tail, and they can bite you too. I know there's a debate about baby bites being worse than regular bites. I don't know about that per se, but I do know that the babies will bite you, and it's okay to kill a poisonous snake around your house. I'm sorry if I make anybody mad, but you weren't going to change my mind on that. If you have a poisonous snake around your house, mainly would be the timber rattler and the copperhead, it's okay to kill them. You're not going to kill all the snakes in the world. Okay, you're not. Sorry. If you think you are, you're not going to help the environment. You're not going to hurt the environment by killing that snake. I promise. And then lastly, as you guys know, I'm a board member with Place of Hope, and I've been working with them now for greater than 5 years, which is amazing, and they do some amazing work. But our annual fundraising picnic is coming up September the 18th. And if any of you are interested in going to the picnic or buying tickets for it or whatever, you can go to placeofhopenga.com, and that's where you can find ticket information. I think they're $100 a head, and we've got a pretty neat program for it this year, a very eye-opening type of situation. But it's always been a very pleasant event, and it's always been heartwarming and productive. And so I invite everybody that wants to come, buy you a ticket. The tickets do usually sell out, but it is something that that's really good in this community, and I think it really helps some children in a really rough time. So I thank you in advance for all your support, because I know a lot of y'all have already contributed, but I just want to let you know about our annual Picnic with a Purpose, which is September the 18th. Please go to placeofhopenga.com for more information, or just ask me when you're in here. Have a great day.